Plato said that every angry person is actually defending something sacred. They just simply forget what it is. He lived in a society that saw anger everywhere, within politics, on the battlefield, in family life, and even in art. Plato wanted to understand what anger actually is, where it comes from, and how it shapes the human soul. Unlike poets who described anger through story, Plato tried to study it as a philosopher. He asked what role anger plays in a well-ordered person within a just society. Plato described the soul as having three parts. The first is the rational part. It seeks truth and wisdom. The second part is the appetitive part, which pursues pleasure, comfort, and material needs. Third and final one is the spirited part, what the Greeks called thumos, which gives energy, pride, and the capacity for anger. Plato said that thumos is the source for courage and motivation within us. It is what moves us to defend what we believe is right. But he also saw how that same power can be destructive when it is not guided by understanding. Across his dialogues, Plato describes several causes of anger. People, when they believe they have been wronged, when they see others acting unjustly, when their pride or reputation is challenged. Anger for Plato arises when our sense of order is disturbed. Plato believed that the human life requires education for the body and the soul. He called this paideia, the process of forming character through training, music, stories, and philosophy. He saw that the spirited part of the human soul must be trained through discipline and culture. Physical exercise, for example, builds strength and endurance. Philosophy and arts builds judgment and self-control. Together they form a balanced character within us, one that can feel anger without being ruled by it. Plato's goal was not to remove anger from the human soul. He wanted it to become instead part of a larger harmony, to be directed by reason and guided towards justice. When anger follows wisdom, for example, it becomes courage. When it loses direction, it can turn into aggression or bitterness. In Plato's philosophy, anger is a sign of the soul's energy. Reason, desire, and spirit works together in balance. That harmony, he believes, is the beginning of philosophy itself.